Hi guys, it's Laura. Welcome to the Job Chronicles, episode 19. Today you're gonna get ready for an interview with me. In the state of Florida, I found out that this is a two-party consent state, so I can't just record my interviews and let you guys watch them. So the best thing I can do, I'm trying to find out a legal loophole, chat GPT with this, because people are like, I want to see what's going on. I want to see what's going on in your interviews. But the thing I can start with is I can start with showing you how I get ready for an interview. So this is an on-screen interview for a hotel management experience position. I had a phone interview yesterday. I don't get excited about interviews anymore. No, I'm not wearing this, but this is me like start to finish. So we'll pause it at the end. I change the very end so I don't get makeup and hair shit all over my outfit. And then I'll show you at least what we look like going into an interview. So, step one. So I just haven't even washed my face or anything. I gave you guys a little mini skin routine yesterday. I hope you really enjoyed that. A little break from my job chronicles because I really enjoy just filming these videos just for me. I mean, I don't care if anyone ever watches them. I think it's more like so when I'm dead and gone, my kids have something to watch or something. Okay, so good morning. So we're going to start, when we do our makeup, we're going to start by washing our face. If you did an intense face washing before you went to bed, that's when I do my intense exfoliation and all that. Because I was wearing makeup during the day, even though they do say to exfoliate during the daytime, but to me that's counterproductive. So, I exfoliate at nighttime. So during the daytime, I really just need a splash of water. Now, why you even really need even just a splash of water to wash your face is something really interesting is your face throws up at nighttime. All the stuff in your lymph tissue, see how your face is kind of greasy and shiny in the morning? That is it just goes bleh. It's all this stuff for your lymph tissue. So you want to take that off your skin and not push that into your skin with your makeup on. It's just real nasty bacteria. So I'm just taking the corner of a towel. And the reason I use the corner is because, there's no purpose in, ruining all these towels all the time. I'm just going to lay him over my bathtub to dry when I'm done. So I'm just going to get the corner, saturated with hot, hot, hot water. And I usually don't use any product. I usually just, literally am going over my eyes, getting the sleep out of them. Now, for some reason, you do this and you notice a boatload of makeup or something, then yeah, I'd say, wash your face with purity at least. Okay. So, I'm going to dry it. There's a lot of moisture in my getting ready regimen. So, to tell you a little bit about my skin type is I have a horrible skin type. So this towel is still clean. See, so you might want to keep this towel around for buffing brushes out, but I already have a towel for that. So I'm just going to set him aside and we're going to hang him up to dry later. I guess I can kind of show you the little setup I'm working with. It's nothing fancy, but digging in when I'm talking to you. So I put a lot of my skin stuff over here, tools and stuff over here, brushes, and then lip stuff. So that's what's going on in this fancy. Hello. All right, very, very, very professional equipment here. Okay, I could shut these doors. It's a little distracting back there, isn't it? You guys, another thing that I think is great for getting ready for an interview is making sure you are wearing a fragrance you are crazy about. Fig is my favorite smell of all time. Andrew got me this. And it makes me so happy. So I spray the shit out of my hair. And just while I'm getting ready. Oh, God damn it. Modern Fig. Ladies, if you don't own this, run, not walk. Okay, so my regimen starts with a lot of moisture. So I'm going to make a small jelly donut. I will show you my jelly donut. With my oil-free gel moisturizer. I do not use any sunscreen or any vitamin C's. They break me out to high heaven. So, sorry, bad skin therapist advice. But here's my hyaluronic acid serum. And the reason I use the moisturizer and here's my jelly donut. The reason I use them both is the serum can't get to where it's going without the moisturizer. It's like the vehicle that like drives it home. So got many, many layers of epidermal. Okay, first things first, 90s choker gonna go. It's an interview. So I moisturize. Okay. Hands, because I'm gonna shake hands. Usually, this is a virtual interview, so I'm not, but normally I would, like, because you're gonna be shaking someone's hand, that nice firm handshake. I don't want to feel like a dry, cakey old lady. Mario Badescu face spray is it's the staple. So now I'm pretty prepped, right? You do not need primer. You do not need primer with your foundation if you make your face a permanent primer. By that, I mean hydrate, 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 and you won't need a primer. That's the reason your makeup gets patchy throughout the day. If you need to know, it's because you're dehydrated and your face is eating moisture from your product. No joke, no joke. So that's pretty gross. Sorry, I just saw that behind me. It was going to bug me. This is even more moisture. It's a Stila Moisture Stick. I like to go over my eyes. Starting to age. This crepey forehead. This is just like literally, I'm just moisture.com, okay? So, and then at my age, like, I'm finally hit the age where they're like, less is more. And that's really true. Like, I don't want a full coverage foundation anymore. It's weird. Like, I want full coverage, but I don't want it to be full coverage. I'm sure you guys can relate. Sorry, I'm sifting around for the appropriate brush. This was kind of impromptu. Okay, so I'm going to take a concealer brush, like a brush like this. And I'm always big into like buffing off my brushes. Take your brushes in the shower with you once a week and shampoo the life out of them, okay? Or wash them with that purity that you got for your face. But otherwise, on a daily basis, I just get a nice new clean towel and I buff it out. Keeps that bacteria out of there. So now what I do, and I'm not here to teach you guys like how to do your foundation. I'm just showing you like what I look like, I guess, when I go to an interview. So I'm super unorganized. So I'm going to take my foundation. I mix two colors because I don't have one that fits me. Like literally here's Iowa. And then no joke, this is Donald Trump's foundation. I wish I was lying. I'm not. I bought this for Donald J. Trump. The last time I worked for a town hall. That was Donald Trump's foundation. Lorac Pro, number 19 medium dark. That's Trump's foundation. Here you go. I work with everything on my hand. Why? Why? Because then it warms up to skin temperature. So now I'm even going to mix it with a little more moisture. This is that serum, okay? Like, I make a fucking mess of a jelly donut. I've realized only in this minute that I've left a very important brush outside to dry that I washed, which was a full face synthetic brush like this, only it was longer. But because I'm already doing this, I'm gonna mix up this donut, okay? So look, we mix it up, okay? And then we just, the little brush, oh my God, look at, there's still some moisturizer. That's okay, moisturizer's always our friend. I think you get a lot of redness and discoloration around the eyes as you age, so just be really well hydrated because we need to do that whole fucking eyelid, whole eyelid serum. Yep, whole eyelid up to your eyebrow. If I'm getting ready for an interview, typically I wax first. I waxed the other day, it's not terrible. So I don't like a lot of buildup or a lot of like buffing of product like now these times, like lately with my age in my eyebrows. So I'm literally like using this little brush to get in where I'm wrinkly, and because I don't want to have to like touch this too much, honestly. eyelids need to be brightened. Darkness, oh, don't paint your eye. Jesus. Darkness with age is like scary. It's like scary real. Now this is literally like me making my own like BB cream, okay? So now I'm gonna take, I was gonna add a little more moisture, but I don't think I need it because I think I have enough. But you want like a good amount of product left behind. I'm gonna scoop this up and we're gonna blend this. And I'm thinking, why the fuck do you want to be Trump orange? Well, I don't. But I'll tell you, I think there's a fine line between warm it up, baby, and Trump orange. He looks great, by the way. So, he's doing a great job. I don't like this brush. It's like too stiff for me. I'll be honest, at my age, this is called a stippling brush. I apply all my liquids with a synthetic brush, but this brush makes me nervous because it fucking pulls. Like, I want to stipple. Like, I want to do this with it. Because, like, pulling makes me nervous. If your makeup is going on patchy with this much moisture, it's a sign you're dehydrated, and I am, because I did a cleanse yesterday. I did a saltwater Mario. Just adding just a little bit more. You got to be careful with that. So the Mario can like be used to trim down. Like you can, if your makeup is like going on patchy and weird, spray it and like you can kind of blot your shit down. Okay. That's pretty good. I know I look really wet, but like my face will eat it. It'll dry. So I want to look evened and brightened, but like I'll tell you guys, if you've known me for a long time, you know I was a really full coverage girl, and I just don't want to be that anymore. I think it like really sets like shingles on a house. So I'm trying to like do the most with doing the least, if that makes sense. So I mean, I could have more coverage, but like, no, I'm in Florida on a screen interview. So there's that. So I'm kind of wait a second for it to dry. I'm a dry skin gal, so I don't typically put powder over the top of my stuff, but sometimes I do a little bit of translucent powder. Powder is really bad at our age, okay? You want liquid, like liquid everywhere you can get it, because it's going to sit like shingles on a house. So we're going to pause this real quick, though. Sorry, I've had 2 C-sections. And so, and I've drank a gallon of coffee, so interjection. Okay, so now when your foundation is on, and this is definitely as thin or as sparse as I would ever go. Like, this is like barely coverage, right? But that's okay. That's all right. So then I would say what we want to do is we want to put on eyeliner. I don't care what anyone says, black eyeliner, inner rim is where it's at. It's where it's at. Everyone's eye shape is different, so you know yourself best. But if you knew the amount of times I've been told about my bedroom eyes, you probably know why been in divorce court. So I'd say maybe there's a lesson in a playbook there. Look at the difference. I used to use a black waterproof pencil. Yeah, you literally just saw me pull that out of a bag. So something fun. Just the bottom. I do just the bottom. I know people say like that's not right. I do just the bottom. This is me getting ready. I suck with my ADHD. I don't do lids on anything. Lids are gone. Lids are gone. Lids are gone. Don't have lids on anything. Not even my toothpaste. I won't do them. I hate lids. So my pencils dry out so quick, obviously, and I won't change. It's ridiculous. Okay, my eyeliner. I was just telling you why you saw me pull that out of a goddamn bag. So now I'm evened and brightened, but I think like it's really important at our age to have like a mix. But that's a really nasty looking fucking palette. Well, that's fine. I think at our age, like having a mix between like skin color, a little shimmer, and a little matte. So like a satin finish. So I'm just gonna use a press brush. Press. Load up the brush. It's like cream color. I don't want it really shimmery because, dude, it's going up to my eyebrow. And we've aged, but I don't want it totally matte either. So, but this is to brighten even more. I think, like, name of the game at our age is just brighten, brighten, brighten. It's all funny when we do our makeup. Everyone that does their makeup, like, has, like, a makeup face, and mine is, like, what the fuck is that? I'm always like, I don't know. It's like a satisfied mom on Christmas watching you open the present she swore she wasn't going to get you. Reminds me of Linda, my mother, who passed. Bless her heart. Kind of based out even. I know the lighting is just shit in here, but I just thought we'd have some fun today. Oh, I took the henna off my eyebrows. That's kind of what's left. Okay, so now if you're just like, I'm gonna try to pull it together quick, like because I didn't do much coverage today. I'm just gonna do like what I call, so this is a crease brush. It's floppy. That's your crease. I'm literally just gonna do like a camel suede, sort of like nude, dark nude blush color. Tap. And I'm just, because I'm doing a real natural look today. And I'm gonna throw my fucking palette on the floor. I think it just broke. This make me sad. Okay, so you close your eye and you open your eye and you do it while your eye is open. To see then. Do you see what, if you do a lot of it while your eyes open, you're not like having your eye closed being like, oh, I'm gonna look like Beyonce, and then open your eye and not look like Beyonce. Hang on, I dropped that palette for real. Oh, you guys, 3 little nuggets fell out. Okay, well, it is what it is. Oh, but they pop out individually. Interesting. Okay. Do not use the same brush for doing your crease as you do your lid color. Again, camel color. It's just a very natural look. As you see, it's like just not doing much. Just a little bit. So I like to play in peachy tones because I have blue eyes. So it's opposite on the color wheel. So go to your eye color and go to the opposite side, and those are your shades. See, natural. Don't try to scare anyone. Okay. I've had a lot of coffee. I'm shaky. Okay. So then next we're gonna do eyebrows, and I still do fill them in a little bit, but oh my god, they just sense my fear. I really need them tattooed on again. I'm seriously thinking about buying an Amazon tattoo gun. A girl tattooed my eyebrows on and did a great job. Shout out to Ashley in Texas, in Houston, when I was living there. She did a great job. They just come off because I exfoliate so much. Sorry. So this is an eyebrow brush. It's angled. I'm just going to do, it's kind of weird what I do. So it's different. I do different stuff for my eyebrows, but I'm just going to fill them in. I don't think I need to explain to you. You don't really give a shit. I'm going to use, actually, this is kind of funny, a little bit of hairspray. No joke. So, let's use just a little bit of hairspray. Why? It's like, makes like a putty. Because I'm out of everything. So, just dark brown eyeshadow. We're just gonna look at the difference. I'll show you. I know everyone talks to me about my eyebrows. I like them dark, so you're not gonna scare me off that. Little peek. Oh, they sense your fear. And then work towards the middle. I buff this one out my hand for sure. We're getting there. This is the most time-consuming part, for sure, of my whole fucking day. Like, I just want eyebrows. And I have to be so chill, because they fucking sense my fear. It's crazy. Okay. It's not perfect, okay? I just am not really having a good eyebrow day, but this one is sort of fine. Like, it doesn't really have the problems. Like, it like takes the product well. I don't know. It's just that other one is a bitch. How do I look? Look okay? I don't want to look like too overdone, because here's what I found out is I used to wear like, I used to go in super made up, and oh, I don't know what happened to my eye. I used to go in super made up, and then like I couldn't sustain that. Like when they hired me, so they'd be like, oh, it's kind of different, and I'd be like, right. So it's like best of both worlds. Okay. So now since I've gained weight, gross, working on that. I just did a 30-hour, really thirsty actually. Just did a 30-hour cleanse. I gained like 20 pounds in a month. I did protein everything, like a dumbass, because I thought my hair was falling out, which I think I thought my hair was falling out because of protein. Bronzer time. So I ate a bunch of protein, everything, but then I've never seen the movie Mean Girls. I know, gasp, shock. But I think I had the protein bar thing happen to me. They talk about, like, you can see it. I'm a biscuit right now. I worked so hard to get this weight off. Anyways, okay, so here's what we do. How I learned to do my bronzer. This is like Nancy Pelosi 101, okay? So you're going to find your cochlea, which is this little piece right here in your ear. You're going to go like this. You're going to make a gun, and you're going to roll up. So you do that on both sides of your face, and that's where your bronzer goes. High cheekbone. So, yep, that dermal that I did on my college graduation day. All right. I'm struggling with this in my age because I'm losing the collagen in my cheeks, so it like gets a little too high and a little too low. But I think I need like a much smaller brush almost to do my blush these days, which would be sad, but I think I'm gonna need that. But typically I just use like a little, yeah, this guy's beat up. I think my ex-husband Blake bought me this like years ago, but it was still working. So synthetic brushes for liquid, animal hair, which is dark brown brushes for powder. So this is where I say to do that face wash real good by your hairline, because you're tying that bronzer in up there. Okay, now we're gonna Jaw. Open your mouth. I know. Haha. And then straight down behind the ear. Now hang on, I know I look crazy. Dark brown bronzer. Going behind the ear. Straight down. Pull down. Pull down. Now, you think I do my giant nose, but I don't. Because I just don't. It's Florida, it's hot, I sweat. Like, that would just, I'd sweat a nose contour off. Going back to my stippling brush, that was for my foundation. Kinda blending your pull down. Okay. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Mascara. I am still a diehard obsessed Clinique original green tube girl. Huge fan. Top and bottom. One time I left the house without mascara to go to work. And Andrew noticed right away and he was like, oh my God, what's wrong with your makeup? And I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh shit. But it must make a big difference. I'm a low maintenance gal. Great. Let me teach you how to deal with a boop. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. It's going to kill you. Don't touch it. Don't. It's just wet and you're going to smear it everywhere. And that delicate tissue underneath your eyes, that's 16 times thinner, has no business being pulled like that. Just leave it alone. We're going to flick it off when it dries. Like, why? Nobody's going to see it. Oh my God. Shaky from coffee. Okay. So here's this. So what do we think for lip color today? I'm going to wear a black dress. So let's shake our hair down. Get a little more familiar with what we're going to do. Now this is where I got to wipe my hand off because, Jesus. We haven't done our hair. I'm not going to do my hair on camera. I mean, maybe. I guess I could. We could just do this and fast forward. Okay. So what color lipstick? So, get like a nice bold red, or is that like too much? Yeah, not for an interview, right? Gloss is youthful. It is. So, it's maybe like, let's mess with it though. Let's go like on the edge. Oh, okay. Oh, that's bright. Okay, here we go. It's like a lip stain. Well, thank God we went light on the fucking the eyeshadow, right? Okay. I think that's fun, though. That's fun. Do I look fun? Okay, so now we're going to get that eye makeup off that was driving you crazy. Just take like a concealer brush. Oh, see, it wasn't fucking dry yet. You know what you do if you do that? Get mad. Get mad. No, I'm kidding. But Moisture, moisture. This is that serum. Just get your brush barely wet. Make sure it's clean. You don't want black smearing. You can erase a lot if you're careful with moisture. Okay. So now let's do our hair, okay? I'll be back.